Hello everyone, my name is Jordan Stefanov and I work for Innovative Solutions Bulgaria. Our company is best known as the producer of budget sensors, the brand of our atomic force microscopy probes and calibration gratings. I have prepared a series of short videos to get you familiar with our products. This is the first video and it is an introduction to budget sensors atomic force microscopy probes. Since you are watching this video, chances are you already know what atomic force microscopy is. If not, in one sentence, AFM is a high-resolution imaging technique based on scanning a sample surface of interest with a sharp tip attached at the free end of a flexible cantilever and measuring the interaction forces between the tip and the surface. With AFM, it is possible to reach atomic resolution as seen for example in the first atomic resolution AFM image obtained in 1995 on a reconstructed silicon 111 7x7 surface. I would like to point out here the fact that the quality of an AFM image is very much dependent on the selection of the correct AFM probe, the element here. Understanding the structure and functioning of the probe is vital for making the most of this consumable and of the AFM measurement as a whole. Budget sensors AFM probes are manufactured on monocrystalline silicon wafers using semiconductor technology. Basically, they are produced in a similar way as the microchips in your cell phones and laptops. The process is quite complex. It takes several months to go through the hundreds of steps needed to produce a probe. Using large silicon wafers allows us to produce several hundred probes in parallel. Let us look closer. The AFM probe has several main components. The largest part is the holder chip. The chip is so large relative to the rest of the probe in part to allow easy handling of the probe with tweezers. At one end of the chip is the cantilever, a small flexible rectangular or triangular element that helps the AFM system track the interaction of the tip with the sample surface. Then comes the tip itself. The tip is hardly seeable on this image, but we will have a chance to take a closer look at it later. Finally, the AFM probe may have a coating on one or both sides of the chip and the cantilever. The purpose of this coating depends on the application. It could, for example, enhance the electrical conductivity of the probe, the laser reflectivity of the cantilever, the chemical stability of the probe, etc. There will be separate videos on cantilevers, tips and coatings. In this video I will just start with the easiest and most straightforward to discuss element, the holder chip. Our holder chips have industry standard dimensions. This makes them compatible with most commercial AFM systems such as those of Bruker, NTMDT, NanoSurf, Asylum Research and many more. All our single cantilever probes have alignment grooves at the backside of the holder chip. They are a necessary feature for some AFM systems such as for example those of NanoSurf. The alignment grooves allow reproducible alignment between the probe and the AFM's feedback detection system. Before I finish, here is an overview of the main categories of budget sensors AFM probes. Our probes cover all most commonly used types. I will tell you more about how these types differ from each other in my next videos. Thank you for watching. For more information, write us an email or check our website.